Dawson to bowl the last over. Oh, great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one. Crash. Beautiful bowling. Hasaranga comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Hasaranga drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
And that's the end of the innings. England have been set a target of 225 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. There'll be runs here. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Edge, amazing delivery. And the chance goes begging. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get... that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Missed it. That was a chance. Everyone's gone up. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Edged, unplayable. Taken, diving away at first slip and takes a ripper. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Brook is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The crowd is electric right now. Shot, should be runs here.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Going with pace now. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good shot, a beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Brook takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. 2 straight and punch through the leg side. Mid-wicket in hot pursuit. That's the over. England 20 for 1.
Still early in the power play and they're doing some good work so far. 10 to 12 runs and over, maintaining that required rate.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square, the batters should pick up too. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Patirana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Good return there, back from the deep.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Chance to run two. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Someone different now to bowl that. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. .15 runs out of there. England are 41 for 3. 4 gone, and we've seen some excellent power and timing this power play, but they're going to need plenty more of it.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
Great shot. At least one on offer. edge, but it drops safely. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
Fifth down in the power play, and they're going at 10 to 12 and over, and doing enough at this stage to chase the target down.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Off. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. No one there. Could be four. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Couldn't get it through the field. Five runs added there. England are 58 for 3. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Flicked away, fine leg pretty square, so it's just an easy single.
Good return back from the deep.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Chance to run 2. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. England are 68 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Straight to the fielder.
just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Over. England are 85 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Hasaranga has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
No shot offered there.
They'll get at least one here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. This could be out. For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Curran taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Well played. Could be a quick single. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Middled that one. Great timing. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. England 108 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The crowd is electric right now. Chance to run 2. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They'll get at least one here. Solid shot. That's going for 4. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field. Sri Lanka need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Went with the bounce and hooks that down leg side. Great shot. At least one on offer. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nicely played. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Huge. That has flown. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up. After such a great delivery, pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. with a massive shout. Oh, that's close. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Jacks will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Nicked it. Edged. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs 1. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 13 coming from it. England, 166 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Going with spin now. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Chance to run 2. Hasaranga showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. There could be a couple if they hustle. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drilled it way too short, and that's been dispatched to the boundary at a rate of knots.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Jacks, fortunate there. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
They'll get at least 1 here. Great commitment. 11 runs added there. England are 192 for 5.
They've played wonderfully all innings, but the required run rate's demanding more from them if they can.
Perfectly timed. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Good return back from the deep.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd. At the moment. Good shot, a beauty. Misses. How did that not hit? They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, fantastic catch. That's gone. Nice simple catch. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely bowling. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter.
Have to go for it now.
There'll be runs here. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Misses everything.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.